Well, good day to all of our awesome personal. All right, I want to make a key distinction here who this is for our personal following. So that means that you are directly connected to me in CRB, Click Rank and Bank, or you're directly connected to me in some type of enterprise, or maybe you have been in the past. So I'm sending this out to a few lists where people have personally followed me. We've got a very important webinar on this evening being Monday, um, April the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to focus on Bitcoin. Okay, we're going to focus on digital currencies. We're going to be launching in the next few months a platform that we call, excuse me for coughing in your ear, let me get a little water. We're going to be launching a platform that we call DigiCoin Club. And for some of you that are following us with Click Rank and Bank CRB and Divi, obviously we're promoting, putting most of our muster and energy behind promoting that. But ladies and gentlemen, I've got to tell you, if we don't start putting in our income producing portfolio things related to Bitcoin, we're going to lament it. We're going to regret it. So we're going to have a webinar on tonight. And what I'm going to do in this webinar is I'm going to share with you a couple, maybe 3 or 4, but a couple of Bitcoin opportunities that we are testing. Now, one of these you probably haven't seen or heard of, okay? It is a Bitcoin trading platform. There's a few of those that are out there now, and we may talk about a couple of other ones, but there's one right now that is not a network marketing company. Nobody's out there really promoting it, but it's been a steady performer, and it looks like they're doing what they say they're doing. It looks like they're actually trading in the various exchanges. There are a number of exchanges that deal with Bitcoin and other what they call altcoins. Just like you have a stock market for stocks, you've got the Forex market for foreign exchange. You've got exchanges where people are trading, buying and selling Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Now, if you're not familiar with any of this stuff, you definitely want to make sure you're on tonight's webinar. So I'm going to share with you a platform. It's not a network marketing platform. You could get started with as little as $10 US. Okay, so if you want to test the waters. Now, there is a limited offer with them because they're only taking so many folks and only going to trade so much in terms of Bitcoin. So you definitely want to be on the particular webinar. Now, what does this mean? Almost 1% a day. All right, it trades 7 days a week. So every day you're seeing the net effect of every trade, whether it's a winner or a loser, you see the net effect of that trade. Of all the trading platforms that are in the marketplace, and there's a few that have a network marketing tie to it, this is the one I feel the most comfortable with, and I'll share why on tonight's webinar. We're also going to talk about a coin play. Well, what is a coin play? We'll talk about our experience in Bitcoin that started back in 2014. I lament that we did not promote that particular offer with the consistency and fervor, but I'll explain why that is for those of you that were a part or are a part of that particular offer, why we were promoting it one day and then we just kind of went silent on it. I'll tell you why that was. But with that particular offer, and we'll talk about that offer too, that offer has its own digital currency. And we were able to get that digital currency at 5 cents a coin. We saw that go up to about 70 cents. I forget where it is now. I'll know where by the time we get to the webinar. But we had folks that took advantage of what we call a coin play, and they 5 times their money, or they 6 times their money, or they 7 times their money. There is a new offer. I really like how the company is communicating. It is what I would call a coin play. I've been testing it for, I say less than a month. It's probably been only a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks at the max. And we're already up 32% based on what we originally purchased the coin for and what the coin is going for now. So we're going to talk about that. The combination of the first two, you don't have to have a lot of money at all. All right. If you have it, great. All right. But if you just want to get started with something really small to kind of test, you can. The coin play is also networked out. So there'll be the potential for you to actually to build an organization or following. And I haven't seen many big marketers talk about this particular coin play. So I don't know if you've ever even heard of this coin play, but I think they have the potential to do something pretty big. Okay. So what I want to share tonight is, if you like, there's two I'm going to focus on. There might be a third and a fourth that I'll talk a little bit about. If all you could muster is $100, you'd be able to participate in these first two and at least a third one. Now, you wouldn't have a huge amount in those, but that would at least put you in a position to start to earn some revenue. So this is what we're going to do. Is for those of you that are with us in CRB, okay, I'm bringing this to you first, so that you can make your decision over the next day to two days and get your links in your CRB back office, because Wednesday I'm going to come to our larger audience and we're going to talk about the same things, but we're going to be telling people, hey, go in your back office and go to your referral showcase and click on the appropriate links if you want to get started with those. So this way you get in position first, and then those that are part of your following can get in position with you. And again, with one of those, virtually, probably nobody's even heard of the first one. It's not a full network, but it does offer a small affiliate program. The second one is growing quite a bit, but I haven't seen any big marketers talking about it. So it may be that you've not heard about it. And again, there might be a third and a fourth that we also talk about, okay? All right, so I just want you to know what to expect. And we will see you on the webinar at 8 p.m. Now, listen, let me tell you this. We typically go for about an hour and a half and then do a Q&A. I don't know how long, I would like to keep it to that time frame. It may wind up being just a little bit longer, because this isn't something that I've done a whole lot of preparation for in terms of the webinar. But for those of you that are a part of our Divi following, we know that a lot of our international folks, I think Divi is going to be the biggest network marketing company, period. In terms of a regulatory standpoint, no regulatory issues that I see. I think that Divi.social is going to, I think we'll make more money from it than we'll make from anything else, period, in the story. With that being said, my folks that are not in the U.S., Canada, and UK, it's going to take a little bit longer for them to start making money. And so I want to position all of our following, no matter what nation you live in, to start making money. And with these platforms that we'll be talking about, you'll be able to start making money, particularly if you're not in the U.S., Canada, and UK. All right, with that being said, we love each and every one of you. We'll see you on tonight's webinar. Let's change the world together, starting with yours.